Hello everyone. We are going to study Unit 2, algebraic expression and substituting into expression. First of all, you have to remember what's meant by algebraic expression. Algebraic expression and algebraic term. First, algebraic term. Algebraic term is the product of two factors. One of them number is called numerical factor, and the other factor is letter, and it's called literal factor, like 2x. We have two factors, product of two factors. One of them numerical is called coefficient. Coefficient is 2. And literal, which is called variable. Variable is x. 2x is called algebraic term, like this, algebraic term. Like 5y, 2x power 2, 3z, the product of two factors. One of them number is called the coefficient, and the other factor is letter, and it's called variable. More than one term connected with plus or minus, like 2x plus 1, two terms connected with plus sign is called algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is more than one term connected with plus or minus, like this one, like y plus 5, algebraic expression. Okay, you have to see plus sign or minus sign, adding or subtracting of two or more algebraic terms. The first lesson is about how to substitute in the algebraic expression. What's meant by the substituting in into algebraic expression? That means replace the letter with a number. Put a number instead of the letter. Like if you have a plus b plus c, algebraic expression, a plus b plus c, like this one. If I ask you to put 5 instead of a and 3 instead of b and -2 instead of c, find the value of the algebraic expression a plus b plus c. A equals 5. Replace a with 5. Substitute 5 for a. And substitute 3 for b. It will be plus 3. And substitute -2 and c. It will be 5 plus 3, 8 minus 2 equals 6. This the value of the algebraic expression when a equals 5 and b equals 3 and c equals -2. You can find the numerical value of the algebraic expressions if you know the values of the letters. The question, like this one, given v equals u plus at, find the value of v when u equals 15 and a equals -9.8 and t equals 4. Okay, velocity and initial velocity and acceleration and t time. V equals, substitute 15 for u, it will be 15 instead of u, and plus a multiply t, a which -9.8 multiplied by t, which is 4. Okay, the order of the operation, perform the operation inside the bracket or perform the multiplication operation first before you perform the addition operation. First, multiply -9.8 by 4. 4 multiply 8, 32. We write 2 and carry up 3. 4 multiply 9 equals 36 plus 3 equals 39. Put negative, different signs. Put the decimal point after one digit from the right. So it will be -39.2. And here, bring down 15. 15 plus -39.2 will be negative. Take the sign of the greater and subtract 39.2 minus 15. Put 0, it will be 2.42, 24.2. Okay, another one. A equals 4, T equals negative 3. Work out the value of 5at power 2 or 5at squared. Okay, substitute into expression. This operation is product or multiplication operation. The product of 5 multiply a multiply t power 2, it will be 5 times. Replace a with 4 times t power 2, t equals negative 3, negative 3 power 2 or negative 3 squared. Okay, according to the order of the operations, we perform the power first, then multiplication. Negative 3 power 2 equals 9. It will be 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 9. It will be 20 multiplied by 9. Put 0 and 2 multiplied 9 equals 18. The answer will be 180, like this one. Okay? Replace the letter with its value. Like we replace A and put 4 and replace T and put negative 3. Okay, and then we do the operations. 5 multiply 4 multiply negative 3 squared. Negative 3 squared first. It will be 9. 9 multiply 4 multiply 5. The answer will be 180. Expression like 10 minus 2x all power 4 when x equals 4. 10 minus 2x. 2x means 2 times x. It will be 2 times 4. Then bracket and put power 4, like this one. Perform the operation inside the bracket. It will be 10 minus 2 times 4. You know, we do the operation of the multiplication first before we add or before we subtract. We multiply 2 times 4 equals 8. It will be 10 minus 8 all power 4. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Good. 2 power 4 equals 16. Substituting an expression. Replace the letter with the number. Another question like this one. Work out the value of algebraic fraction. We have fraction, numerator and denominator. The numerator is algebraic expression and also the denominator is algebraic expression. We want to get the value of the expression when n equals 3. Okay? Substitute 3 for n. Substitute 3 for n. When you get any n, replace n with 3. It will be 3 power 4 instead of n power 4. 3 power 4 plus 29 all over n. Put 3 plus 7. It's easy to get 3 plus 7 equals 10. The denominator will be 10. 3 power 4 equals 81. 81 plus 29, it will be 110. 1 and 9 equal 10. 0 carry up 1. 9 plus 2 equals 11. It will be 110 over 10. It will be 11, like this one. The same idea, p power 5 plus 10 over 3 plus 2b when b equals 2. Okay, replace b with 2 or substitute 2 for b. It will be 2 to power 5 plus 10 over 3 plus 2 times 2. Instead of p, put 2. 2 to power 5 equals 32. 32 plus 10 over 3 plus 2 times 2. As you know, 2 times 2 first. 2 times 2 equals 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Then get the value of the numerator. It will be 32 plus 10 equals 42. Then divided by 7 or divide by 7. 42 divided by 7 equals 6, like this one. That's the first part in this unit. This part talks about substituting an expression. Substituting an expression means to put the value of the letter instead of the letter. Replace the letter with its value and get the value of the expression. Okay? The second lesson in this unit is constructing expressions. Constructing expressions means translating a written description or a real-world situation into algebraic terms. Okay, to convert the real situation or the description into expression, into math. numbers and letters, plus or minus, multiplication. Okay, like a pen costs p cents and a ruler costs r cents. Write an expression for the total cost of 5 pens and 2 rulers. This real situation, okay, you see this situation in your life. You want to express this situation in math, okay? A pen costs B, okay? The price of one pen is B. What about the price of 2 pens? It will be 2p. The price of 5 pens, it will be 5p. The price of 1 million pen, okay, it will be 1 million p. So if the price of a pen, 1 pen equals b cents, the price of 5 pens will be 5p. Okay, and ruler costs r. A ruler, 1 ruler costs r. What about 2 rulers? It will be 2r. What about 3 rulers? It will be 3r, and so on. So if the cost of a ruler r, the cost of 2 rulers is 2r. So we have 5p, the cost of 5 pens, and we have 2r, the cost of 2 rulers. If you want to get the total cost, what's meant by the word total? The word total means addition operation, or plus 5p plus 2r. This the total cost of the operation of buying 5 pens and 2 rulers. 5p plus 2r. Okay, another one. Rectangle has a length that's 4 centimeters more than its width. The length doesn't equal 4 centimeters. Okay, it doesn't equal 4 centimeters. It's 4 centimeters more than the width. That means if the width is w centimeter, the letter here expresses any value. Okay, it may be 5, 3, to any value. In all cases, if the width equals w and the length 4 centimeters more than the width, it will be w plus 4, like this one. We have w, the value of the width, any width, okay, and we have length 4 centimeters more than its width. It will be w plus 4. Write an expression for its perimeter. You have to memorize the rules of the area of the rectangle, perimeter of the rectangle, and triangle and circle. Okay, many rules. Okay, you have to memorize it. The perimeter of the rectangle, P equals L plus W, all multiplied by 2, or we can put the 2 in front of the bracket like this one. 2 multiply the sum of the length and the width. Okay, remember, if you want to get half the perimeter, you have to add the length and width. Only add. Don't multiply the total or the sum by 2. Okay, leave it. Length plus width equals half the perimeter of the rectangle. The perimeter of the rectangle double the sum of the length and width. Okay, he wants to get an expression for its perimeter. Okay, first you have to add length plus width, width w and the length w plus 4. If you add this expression, w plus 4 plus w, we have like terms like w and w. W plus w equals 2w. It will be 2w plus 4, like this one. Then multiply this expression by 2. If you want to multiply anything by algebraic expression, multiply this thing or this number by each term in the expression. Multiply 2 by 2w, then multiply 2 by 4. Multiply each term inside the brackets, or each term inside or in the algebraic expression by the term outside the bracket, or by the other factor. 2 multiply 2w, it will be 4w, and 2 plus 4, 2 times 4, sorry, equals 8, like this one. the algebraic expression which expresses the perimeter of the rectangle for w plus 8. Another one, to construct the algebraic expression. Angelic is n years old. Jamila says, to get my age, start with Angelic's age. Add 1, then double. To get my age, start with Angelic's age, add 1, then double. Okay. Say Angelic is n. He said that Angelic is n years old. Okay. The Angelic's age is n. Okay. Start with Angelic's age, n. Start with n. Then add 1. It will be n plus 1. Leave it like this one. N plus 1 not equal or doesn't equal to n. Why? Because n and 1 aren't like terms, are not like terms. We add or subtract the like terms, which have the same letter and same power of the letter. Like terms have the same letters and same power of the letters. N plus 1 aren't or are not like terms. So leave it, n plus 1. Don't add them. Leave it, n plus 1. Then double. Double this expression. Double n plus 1. Okay? Don't double n without doubling 1. Double all the expression. Double means multiply by 2. Multiply this expression by 2. Okay? 2 multiply n plus 1. As I said, if you want to multiply any expression by a number or by a letter, multiply this number or this letter by each term inside the bracket or by each term in the expression. Multiply 2 by n first, it will be 2n. Don't forget to multiply 2 by 1. 2 by 1 equals 2. 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. It will be 2n plus 2. This expression expresses Jamila's age. Sophia has this rule. Start with the number n. Then cube the number. What's meant by cube the number? What is the meaning of cube the number? Cube means put power 3. Raise the number to power of 3. And the square means put power 2. Raise the number to the power of 2. This square means power 2 and the cube means power 3. If we start with n, then cube the number, it will be n power 3. Then multiply by 7. Multiply n power 3 by 7. It will be 7n power 3. 7 times n power 3 equals 7n power 3. That's expression which he asked about. Naomi thinks of a number n. She changes his number, her number, using this rule. Multiply by 3, then square, then add 4. Let's start with n. Start with n, then multiply n power 3. It will be 3 times n. It will be 3n. Okay? Then square, as I said, square means power of 2. Put power 2 on or above the expression or above the algebraic term. 3n all power 2. Don't forget, power 2 means multiply the base by itself. 3n times 3n. 3n all power 2 means 3n times itself. It will be 3n times 3n, which equals 9n power 2. Okay? Don't write 3n power 2 like this. Wrong. Why? Don't forget to put 3 power 2 and n power 2. Okay? Distribute the power above the letter and the number. Don't only above the letter. Don't forget both the power above the number and above the letter. Distribute the power. It will be 3 power 2, which equals 9, and n power 2, which equals 9n power 2. Multiply by 3, 3n, then square, it will be 9n power 2, then add 4. Okay, it will be 9n power 2 plus 4. This one. Don't forget 9n power 2 and 4 dislike terms. are not like terms. We add just like terms and subtract like terms, okay? This, it will be expression, term plus another term, okay? And the two terms are not like, so leave it. It will be expression, consists of two terms and connected with plus minus. Maya thinks of a number m. She changes her number using the rule for multiply m minus 5 all power 2. Complete the rule for Maya's number. We her rule is then is. Maya thinks of a number n. She changes her number using this rule. Okay? Discover the rule. First, she subtracted 5. To make her number m minus 5, she has to subtract 5. It will be m minus 5. Okay. Then she squared the number m minus 5 all power 2. First, she subtracted 5. First, she subtracted 5. The first step to subtract 5. Subtract 5. To make her number m minus 5. Then square the number m minus 5 will be m minus 5 power 2. Then multiply by 4. Last step, finally, multiply by 4 to make the number like this. 4 multiply m minus 5 all power 2. Square has a side length of x. Find an expression for the area of the square. Give your answer in its simplest form. Okay? You have to remember the rule of the area of the square and the perimeter of square. The area of the square equals side times side, or side power 2. Side times side, or side power 2. The perimeter of the square, x multiplied by 4, or side multiplied by 4. Okay, all the sides of the square are equal in length. So perimeter means add the outer sides of the shape. Okay, the distance which is around the shape. If we add x plus x plus x plus x, it will be 4x. That means side multiplied by 4. He asked about the area, which equals x times x, which equals x power 2. If he asks about the perimeter, it will be 4x. Maya says y is 3 more than x squared. Write down a formula for y in terms of x. Okay? Y is here means equals. Like this. Y equals. Y equals 3 more than what? 3 more than x, or 3 more than x power 2, x squared. No, 3 more than x squared. That means you have to get x squared first. Firstly, get x squared, which x squared. Then add 3 to get y. To get y, get x power 2, then add 3. 3 more than x squared. Y equals x squared plus 3. Angelic is n years old. Yuri says to find my age, add 2 to Angelic's age, then square. If Angelic's age is n, if we add 2, it will be n plus 2. Add 2, then it will be n plus 2. Then square, it will be n plus 2, put bracket and power of 2 like this one. N plus 2, or x plus 2, all of power of 2, or n plus 2, all power 2. The third lesson in this unit is talking about expression and indices. Expression and indices, the same rules of the indices in the previous unit. When we multiplying like bases, add their powers. When we dividing like bases, subtract their powers. If you have two powers or power raised to another power, multiply them. If you have same powers and different bases, keep the same power and multiply or divide the bases. If you have negative power, that means 1 over, okay? Simplify x to power of 6, multiply x to power of 3. The same root. We have like bases, which equals x, okay? Base x and base x. One of them power 6 and the other power 3. It will be x to power of 9. Add the powers. Add the powers. Why? Because we multiply like term or like terms. When we multiply like terms, we add their powers. Like this one, f multiply f 5 times. Okay? Each f raised to power of 1. Okay? F power 1 multiply f power 1 multiply f power 1. It will be f to power of 5. F to power of 5 here. 3 multiplied by g multiplied by g multiplied by 2 multiplied by g multiplied g. It will be g to power of 3. Okay? Here power 1 power 1 power 1. It will be g to power of 3. And 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6. It will be 6g power. The result x to power of 8. Okay? And the numerator, we have multiplication operation. We will get a number. This number or this piece, when you divide it, write the missing index, the singular word of indices, index number in the box. He asked about the power or the index or the index. X to power 7 multiply x to power what? Over here means divide. Divided by x to power 4, the answer will be x to power 8. X to power what divided by x to power 4 equals x to power 8. Think like this. Numerator divided by denominator equals quotient or result. X to power of what divided by x to power of 4 equals x to power of 8. What number minus 4 equals 8? This number will be 12. 12 minus 4 equals 8. That means the result of the numerator will be x to power 12. And we have here multiplication operation. X to power of 7 multiply x to power what? Equals x to power 12. It will be x to power 5. We want to get x to power of 12 from the numerator. It will be x to power 7 multiply x to power 5 equals x to power 12. When you have two powers, like this one, power raised to another power, it will be a to power of 12. 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. 4n plus 6 all divided by 2. Here we divide the expression by 2. We have an expression in the numerator for n plus 6, and we want to divide this expression by 2. So, like the multiplication operation, when you multiply an expression by another number, multiply the number by each term in the expression, and in the division also the same way. When you divide an expression by a number, divide each term in the expression by this number. That means divide 4n by 2, it will be 2n. Then divide 6 by 2, it will be 3. Square root of 3, a power 6. Square root of 3, a power 6. Okay, that means square root of 3 times the square root of a power 6. Take the root of to the number and to the letter. It will be square root of 3 times square root of a to power 6. Divide the power by the index. The index here is 2. Divide. It will be a to power 6 divided by 2 equals 3, because the index of the square root is equal to 2. We don't write it, but we know that there is 2 here, but it's invisible. Okay? It will be square root 3 multiply a power 3. Okay, that means this is wrong and this is wrong. We have 3 choices. Okay, square root of 3, this number is a rational number. as we said in the first lesson on Unit 1. This irrational number. This value between two rational numbers, but between what and what? This number is square root of 3. Between square root of 1 and the square root of 4. Square root of 3 greater than square root of 1 and smaller than square root of 4. That means square root of 3 between square root of 1, which equals 1, and the square root of 4, which equals 2, between 1 and 2. But 3 nearest to 4 than 1. 3 is nearest to 4 than 1. The distance between 3 and 4 just 1, and the distance between 3 and 1 2. Okay, so 3 is nearest to the square root of 3 is nearest to the square root of 4. That means the square root of 3 is nearest to 2, not 1. So we will take 1.7 nearest to 2, then 1.5. 1.7 to power 3. It's a good question. Goodbye.